Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the house of David, which are the elect. And salutations to you brothers out there who are giving all diligence to make your call in an election sure. Basically, this video is gonna be a little more on the commentary side. I'm gonna get a couple precepts, of course, but I was just I just finished watching the movie Bushwick. It's a pretty good movie, but Akim should watch it. When you get a chance, it really gets you in the spirit. I just meditate on the spiritual power. All right, and how really when that spiritual power it's not gonna be something that we're gonna get like on this side as something for fun. Okay, no. If the Lord bless you with that spiritual power, it's gonna be because you're in a time of need where you need it. Okay. And I'm talking about the kind of spiritual power as in super strength and teleportation and all that flying and laser beams out your hands and all that. That's gonna be in a time of need, not a time of want. The Lord ain't gonna give you a power so you can just run around trying to flex, talking about, oh, look at me, I can fly. No. All right. You gotta understand that with the times that we're gonna be in, with death on every corner. Okay, like the brother said in the chat. We wouldn't even last one night without the protection of the Lord or without that spiritual power. Okay, that's how dangerous it's gonna be. That we're gonna need it. Okay, you're gonna need that spiritual power, and that's when the Lord is gonna bestow it. Okay, upon whomever He pleases. Okay, so let's read the scripture. This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. It says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and His glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against them." Okay, so it says we got to pay attention, man. It says when the enemy shall come in like a flood, not when you by yourself and you good and you're not really in any trouble and you finding your way out of things. Nah, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. For example, you surrounded, guns all to your head. They about to blast your brains out. Okay? Most High gonna lift up that standard, man. That's when this is as though you're about to drown, when it's as though there's no way out. That's when the Most High is gonna bestow that power upon you, because that's gonna make it even more dramatic, and that's that standard. Okay? All right, that's that standard, man. The Lord is gonna hey, and hey, even if it's not you who gets that spiritual power, you never know. It might be Lord might have another brother come and deliver you from the situation you in. Okay, a brother with spiritual power. You never know, man. We don't know how it's gonna play out exactly. Okay, we know in part, we prophesy in part. All right, but you gotta be realistic, man. Okay. Maybe in the kingdom, of course. All right, we're gonna have celestial angelic bodies. You're gonna be able to fly whenever you want, do whatever you want. Okay, but on this side, it's gonna be a time like never before. It's gonna be deadly. Okay, it's gonna be deadly. All right, so it's not gonna be a time of joking around, man. Okay, it's gonna be a time of survival. Like the saying, survival of the fittest. Yeah, Lord gonna give us that spiritual power so we can be the fittest in order to survive, man. All right, and all in all, when you get that power, man, you're gonna know. All right, you're gonna know that the Lord has put that power in you, man. Okay, the Lord ain't gonna give you spiritual power and you're not gonna know you got spiritual power. Nah, the Lord's gonna, because it's like it said in the book of Judges, like Samson, he knew when the Lord put that power upon him, man. When the Lord put that spirit upon him, oh, he knew. Okay. You're gonna feel it, and when the time is right, because the scriptures say everything is set for an appointed time. All right, and the Lord has planned everything out, man. When that time comes, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna know exactly what to do. You're gonna feel that power, man. Okay, because it's not something light we're talking about here. All right, so I'm gonna get this scripture. This is Judges chapter 15, verse 15. Let me go to Salakia 14, verse 14. It says, "And when he came onto Lehi, the Philistines shouted against him, and the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him." So you tell me the Spirit of the Lord come mightily upon you, you're not going to feel that? You gonna know. You gonna know when the Spirit of the Lord is upon you. Just like when you feel it in the Spirit to do a sit down. Okay? It says, and the cords that were upon his arms became as flax that were burnt with fire, and his bands loosed from off his hands. So like you watch Dragon Ball Z, you see them power up and that aura and that energy, and they flaming on and all that. Hey, imagine this was in the time of Samson. Okay, so how much more for the time we in now, when you got these troops on their super soldier MK Ultra shit. All right, imagine the kind of power we gonna get. The power Samson got. He look at all this that will happen. His arm bands burning off him and all that, man. How much more for now? You gonna know, man. You gonna know. You gonna feel and know when the Lord bestows that power upon you, man. Okay, but even right now, okay, we have power. Okay, we have a spiritual power, but not like we're gonna get in that time. Okay, we have the power right now, all right, to understand these scriptures and break it down. Okay, but why? Because that's what we're supposed to be doing right now. Right now, we're supposed to be teaching. We're teaching right now. What's the point in you having super strength right now? Huh? What are you gonna do with that? When your job is to do these sit downs, your job is to teach. All right, the power is with our mouth right now. Okay, that's what we're supposed to be doing, fishing. We're supposed to be waking up the elect right now. So we got the power of wisdom. Okay, why? Because right now that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be waking up the elect, feeding the sheep. What you gonna be doing with super strength? What's the point in that? What will be the point in being able to fly right now? Is that gonna wake up all the elect? You know. But when if you got the power to understand these scriptures and break it down, well, that's gonna wake up the elect. You understand? So although we got a form of spiritual power, and that's breaking down these scriptures, because ultimately, what did the Lord say? Okay, the Lord said here, Matthew 10 and 16. He said, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. All right. Why? Because right now our job isn't to go around killing. Our job is to wake up the elect. So we got the power of wisdom, so we can do that. Okay, so yes, we do have a form of spiritual power right now, but there's levels to it. Okay, and it will be amplified. All right, you gonna get the power that corresponds to the situation you win. Okay, if you in a time of action, all right, and you need that power of action, man, most likely gonna give it to you. That's when it will make sense to have a super strength, super speed. All right, because with that you can survive. Right now, we got the power to understand and break down these scriptures because that's the situation we in. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, that's everything. Listen, man, the Lord has arranged everything and set it up according to His will. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. But in order for all this to happen, you gotta have faith that this is gonna happen. Okay, you can't talk about it when the time comes. Then you hesitant and all that. Nah, you gotta be willing, and the Lord is gonna take you all the way, man. As long as you're willing, the Lord gonna take you all the way. All right, but hey, that was really it. Okay, just be realistic, man, with it, man. But hey, at the same time, it's very exciting the times we're coming into, man. All right, that's why it's good to stay spiritual. It's good to watch spiritual movies, man. Okay, get your mind ready. Put your mind in that perspective of all the chaos that's gonna be going on, man. All right, it's exciting, right? Who doesn't want spiritual power? You know, that's one of the most talked about topics. Everybody loves to hear about that. All right, but real soon they ain't gonna be hearing. It's gonna be seeing. It's gonna be a reality. All right, but Lord willing, this was edifying unto you. Like, stay in prayer, stay fasting, stay spiritual. All right, because time is almost up, man. All right, well, it's 12 now, so I'm guessing later today or whatever they're gonna decide on the whole net neutrality situation. But hey, whatever happens, whatever decision they come to, it is the Lord's will, man. All right, our job is to stay focused and do what we gotta do. When our time is up, we gonna know. All right, but with that, I want to say, call Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and Shalom.